Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 9, 2011. You're with Gruthac, and we're in a game. And this game are the awesome new theme decks. Two better players are actually playing against each other with these theme decks. We have Sleeper11 with the Kathir Forest theme deck. He's been using that for a while now, as far as I know. And Afril with the Savage Tundra theme deck. So the deck lists and everything like that, I'll link them down in the description, so you can just click the link, check out what's actually in those decks. But yeah, they're the 1300 Station Cache theme decks that were released. Was it the 7th or the 8th? I think it was the 7th. Might be wrong. It's 7th or 8th. Anyway, so nothing much happened yet. I joined about 1 minute into the game, and you haven't missed any kind of action yet. Just regular old font capping going on. We're on a 5-font map. There are 2 fonts on the close position to each player. The red champs are going to be Afril's champs, and the blue champs are going to be Sleeper's champs. So Sleeper a bit favored in this match. Sleeper is number 10 overall currently in the limited league, and Afril 60 overall in the limited league. Sometimes that has to say a lot about how much you play, sometimes not. We'll see. Both players are playing decks they usually would necessarily play or aren't used to playing, so we'll see where this goes. I mean, this Yeti Spirit is going for the font contest. Elven Blade Master is in the font contest, and this Wizard of the Ways is being semi-aggressive, although he does have teleport and everything like that. So if you check out the map, the grayed out dashed areas here are all impassable terrain, but for him that's no big deal. He can always just kind of swish back up there as you see the range of it. I'm going to leave this up for a second. We definitely got this Dust Druid down here, capping font already capped this turn. So some damage from the Wizard of the Ways going down onto the Archidon, not much for damage, but now the teleport going directly into font contest. Let me get rid of this for you guys, so you know. So Wizard of the Ways being a bit of aggressive here, but definitely nice. It's perfect champ to do that kind of stuff with the teleport and all that kind of fanciness. Menelaus played at the Western Font, or Southwestern Font, I would say. That is. So Menelaus is one of those champs that can definitely bring a neat advantage. He's got quite a bit of damage on him. 104 Nora, definitely worth the cost for him. Mass heal, Magic Nova, and 2-7 attack range, which even makes him a foe close up. You can't really melee him super effectively anyway. So Yeti Spirit getting some damage equip going down on Yeti Spirit. What I miss? Equip went down on Yeti Berserker. Sorry. And that was the Withering Fern. The Withering Fern, of course, a Kathir Forest semi-debuff. Here I hover over it for a bit. So that's a nasty debuff that you usually don't want on yourself. Alright, so Yeti Spirit Gore is incorporeal, not taking any sort of physical damage or actually damage other than magical. That's the only damage type he'll take in incorporeal form. Mid-font, still contested. This Elven Blade Master has yet to take any sort of damage. In fact, any of Sleeper's champs have yet to take damage. There we go, there's the first for frost damage going down aura-wise, but no big deal. Regeneration 3. I don't remember Dust Druid having Regeneration 3. Maybe I missed something. Seems... Well, maybe you can explain that. I I don't remember him having regeneration at all, but there you go. So it doesn't really matter that 4 damage was directly healed back at the beginning of Sleeper11's turn, negating that damage. 45 health, and yeah, 45 health on the Yeti Spirit and 52 health on the Yeti Berserker. What's going to be interesting here is to see this Menelaus actually coming into range. 6 damage going down, and the Archidon again by the Wizard of the Ways, just totally outranging him. And I don't even think Archidon has much of a way other than here to get to the Wizard of the Ways. This is pretty nasty. I mean, large champs in this kind of situation is kind of messy. I think what we still have that 1 to 2 range, so there's ways to get to the Wizard of the Ways, but he's still sitting there full health. Afril kind of in a pinch here, being out positioned already, lost a font pretty much to contest. I guess he might want to, like, okay, here's an outcast. The flame was just played in the southern position for Sleeper. I'm assuming Yeti Spirit will start moving into that font. If not, no big deal, but that's probably the guess here. A lot more deploys here for Sleeper, probably due to the fact that Afril hasn't had a font, or hasn't had one of the fonts for about 2 turns. Let's see where this goes. At the moment, I would just in general say Afril is definitely at a disadvantage. Okay, he plays Ice Shard to contest the font. It's probably a smart move. 20 HP, can't do much. 3 to 6 range. Again, some deflected damage here onto the Archidon. Archidon trying to do damage onto the Wizard of the Ways, but being deflected. Now, Jack-High Elder dealing out some serious pain to this Wizard of the Ways. Just took 23 damage. Okay, so the Wizard of the Ways, he just basically freezes his Wizard of the Ways, I guess, with flat freeze. Here you go. Oh, Afril cast that. Pardon me. So Wizard of the Ways frozen here into place. Basically can't do anything for the next turn. The Yeti Berserker trying to get a hit onto the Elven Blade Master will take 18 damage. Quite a bit, put him at 25. End of turn, damage going down here. Basically, Fire Aura does damage to Yeti Spirit. Yeti Spirit has the Frost Aura doing damage to Outcast the Flame. I think that the Fire Aura at rank 3 is a bit more than the Frost Aura rank 2, so about 2 damage difference there. Not that much, but we'll see. I have the feeling Afril will definitely take back his northern font, and the contestant in the southern font will definitely even things out. We'll see how things go in the middle. As Menelaus now with 8 speed, generating 8 AP each turn, having double attack up now to deal with the Yeti Berserker. I think this Yeti Berserker is not going to see another turn. One more hit from Menelaus, and that'll be it. Yeah, there goes the Yeti Berserker. Yeah, that Menelaus is some serious thing. We have a spell being cast. What was that? Outcast of the Flame? No, that was probably just Incinerate. So Incinerate being cast on Yeti Spirit. Yeti Spirit going down to 17 HP, 40 HP for the Outcast of the Flame. Not much happening. Just end of turn damage here. Incorporeal, so nothing much happens. Ice Golem being played. Alright, so Afril puts out an Ice Golem in his Eastern font. Some damage being